Lesson 2 will be Hello, I'm Austin Flagg. I'm a firefighter paramedic with the Lunenburg Fire Department, and I'm here to give you a tour of our ambulance today. So let's take a look. So here we got our stretcher. Obviously this is what we use to transport our patients on. This is our cardiac monitor, or EKG. We apply stickers to your torso and we're able to read what kind of rhythm your heart is in. This will also take measurements of your respiratory, how much oxygen you got in your blood. This is a very great and valuable tool that is new to us, and we're very lucky to have it. This helps a lot of people right here. And in our cabinets, every cabinet is designated for certain emergencies. These are all of our bandages for our traumas. Here we have our airway cabinet for any type of respiratory emergency. There are many different types of respiratory emergencies, but we have all the proper equipment to take care of it. Over here, these are what we call our first in bags. This is our oxygen bag, and this is kind of our trauma bag, full of bandages and other stuff and whatnot. This is called our Lucas. We use this for CPR. This is a device that we put over the torso for chest compressions, and it does all the work for us. So this is a great tool to have. This really improves CPR quality and takes a lot of the physical work out for us, so we have more time to take care of the patient and do other treatments. So a lot of things that we've been trained for recently are overdoses. We are now able to provide care that we weren't able to before. And one of the medications that we give for an overdose is, as you know it, Narcan, or also called naloxone. This is administered in several different ways. It can be intranasally. A lot of civilians will carry the Narcan that can be administered nasally, which is very important to have. It saves a lot of lives. We are also able to deliver this medication through IV, through inhalation as well. So there are several different ways to administer this, and the ways that we are able to, the medication gets delivered quicker and more effectively. Up until recently, we were at the BLS level of care, which is basic life support. And that usually pertained bandages, and we could do CPR, and we have an AED. Other than that, there wasn't a lot we could do to treat the patient. We would have to wait for a paramedic to get here. And now that we are paramedics, we are able to give IVs. We're able to give life-saving medication. We now have a cardiac monitor, and we can defibrillate and do a number of things with that machine. We are also now able to manage airways. We can intubate and just have better management of airway. So now, whenever the ambulance is dispatched, it will always have a paramedic on board, and we're able to provide ALS care. So in a normal call, when 911 is dialed, it is picked up in Devens at our dispatch center. The dispatch center is a regional dispatch center called Neshoba Valley Regional Dispatch, and several towns are a part of it. When they receive a call and gather the information, they notify us through overhead speakers inside the fire station, through the radios. In that time, the dispatch will be on the phone with you, talking to you, gathering more information for us. Most likely, we will already be en route, and they are relaying information back to us pertaining to the call. So if you are on the phone with them for an extended period of time, don't worry, we're on our way. So when the call is dispatched, there'll be a minimum of 2 EMTs or paramedics in the ambulance and is usually followed by a company officer or any other personnel working at the station at the time, which is typically 3 of us per shift. So the more important thing is identifying the correct house that we're going to. House numbers are our biggest problems with identifying the correct house. Proper numbers on the mailboxes in houses are super important for us for identifying the correct house. We still deal with it to this day, and it delays our time to give care to the person in need. Other house concerns for us would be overgrown shrubs in front of the house, be hard to see the numbers or even identify the house, making sure your driveway is clear so the appropriate apparatus can get in and out. And all this adds up to us getting to you faster.